Hey everybody, today's war champion is Queen of Me from Fear the Goblin, clan leader of Goblin Fury. Welcome to the show, Queen. How are you doing today?
Well, unfortunately, I'm in California, and the air quality right now because of the fires in Napa
Oh,
Valley and the area is really bad. So my goal is just to stay in the house and try not to breathe some of that air.
I have never experienced that. Are you guys in a safe area right now?
We're in a safe area, but unfortunately, I mean, these fires have been going on for like over a month. These
Yeah.
different fires, and the whole like the air looks white from the ash falling, and it smells like smoke, like when you go to a campfire, and it's just not fun to be around.
Ouch. Our thoughts and prayers go out to you guys out there. So, I guess aside from Clash, are there any other games that you enjoy playing?
Um, I don't know. I probably put no, not really. But
Yeah.
it's interesting though. I did start mobile gaming probably around 2010,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to play a game called Kingdoms of Camelot.
Okay.
Um, and the core group of people that I started playing with, I still interact with to this day.
Wow.
So it's. I mean, I know that some of them unfortunately have passed away, or some of them have
Mm-hmm.
gotten married, and some of them have gotten divorced, and some of them have new children, and but it's I just find the mobile gaming atmosphere just to be a place where it kind of gives you an opportunity to make new friendships and in a way escape from whatever you're going through in life at that time, because sometimes we all just need to be somewhere else mentally, and this
Indeed.
allow this allows us to kind of be somebody else, so I get to be the queen of me.
I found a Clash in 2012, but really didn't get into it until 2013. I didn't understand the point of it when I first tried it out. But boy,
uh,
it's so much different now.
well, yeah, because when it came out at first, there was no team, there were no wars, there was I mean,
Yeah,
it was kind of like, okay, let's just click buttons,
it
but
was Raid and the Goblin Quest, and I think that was it.
yeah, it's come a long way.
So, when did you start playing Clash, and what keeps you playing in 2020?
Well, I started in 2012, and the people that I used to play Kingdom of Camelots with, we still have this clan. It's called
Mm-hmm.
Legend Killers. Um, they unfortunately are not part of EYG though.
Okay.
We applied to be. We went through the merging process, and No Surrender, who used to be one of the merging leads, didn't feel we were I worthy.
Huh.
So so I created an alt account, and I friended Homemade, and he and I joined his clan Goblin Fury, and I pretty much spent most of my time in EYG at that point. I still have my old clan, but he gave me leadership of Goblin Fury. So
Oh wow.
I've been the leader of that clan for a little while, and I really love EYG. They're my second family. Um, and so I've been here quite a while.
So, what would you say is the biggest challenge running a clan?
I think it's just trying to, keep people engaged, because, within a clan family, you have different levels of competition. You have some that really just like the farming aspect of it, and they
Mm-hmm.
get their attacks in, but it's just not what they really, focus on. And then you have the really competitive players that want to be in competition, and they enjoy the winning of the wars. And
Yes.
the advantage to being part of the EYG family is that it allows you to go to other clans and be in those leagues. So you can come back to your home base, still be part of your original clan, but if you want to go do a tournament, you have that freedom and flexibility. And so it gives you that, flexibility to be in any clan, really.
Just in case Supercell is watching us right now, is there one thing you wish they would add to the game?
Oh, that's a good question. uh, I don't know. Let me think on that.
Okay, sure.
I think I have a response right this second.
One of mine is so they updated friendly challenges recently and allowed you to instantly make the army. But who in the heck did not decide, hey, we should keep heroes on cooldown? Like, why is that a thing? Why can't I have an instant army and instant heroes? Because I spend most of my time in Legend League, and if I go do a Legend League hit and want to come back and go back to FC, and I got to wait for my heroes.
Actually, yeah, I agree with that, and I did think of something that I would want them to do.
Okay.
I think what we struggle with is if you're in a champ, if you've worked your way up to champs 1 level,
Mm-hmm.
that means that really you have to have all townhouse 13s in that war.
Yeah.
And when you have a mixed level of townhouses, that's just not a possibility. So then we have to go to one of our other clans to be in a lower, in a crystal, or so that other people can get, trophies and awards. And they've got it. I think you should be allowed to select what level you want to play at.
Ah, nice. Yes, good tip there. Good suggestion. Supercell, are you listening? Good thoughts here from Queen of Me. So I think Super Troops are the latest big addition to the game. Do you think they've had a significant impact to the meta, or do you think it's just a novelty?
No, I think it definitely allows people. I think the really competitive guys love those Super Troops, and they come up with armies that they'll 3-star with. The downside to it is you have to rotate it. They're only good for a week, so. But in a way, maybe that's good. It keeps the meta fresh, and people don't get bored, and you don't get the same spam attack. And the bases have to be kept up in order to, protect against those attacks. So I think it gives it a good competition or good competitive level.
Okay, very good. And are you pro or anti builder base?
Oh, I'm definitely. I only have it for clan games. That's the only reason
I cannot find anybody that likes builder base. It's killing me.
I think it just leaves kind of a sour taste in my mouth, because you remember they kept telling us there was going to be this big update.
Yeah.
They kept building it and building it and building it. And we all thought, even, all the YouTubers were posting, it's going to be incredible. And then it wasn't anything to do with our home bases. It had nothing to do with Clash. I mean, I was so disappointed. I actually stopped following some YouTube guys just because I hated the way they built that up.
Yeah.
I guess I'm definitely anti.
Wow. Let's move on to Goblin Fury and talk about them a little bit. So what has been the clan's best accomplishment so far?
Well, the thing about Goblin Fury, it's one of the original clans from EYG. I don't know if you know the history of it, but Crunk is kind of the guy who came up with this, and then he worked with Homemade, and Little Sneakers and Little Seekers were the very first 2 clans ever. And then Homemade got Goblin Fury and Frostlight. So Goblin Fury's been around forever, and we actually just Little Sneakers left EYG for a little while, and they've recently just come back, and they've actually merged with us in Goblin Fury.
Oh,
so
wow.
We actually have players from the original beginning of EYG, which is pretty cool. And Goblin Fury is, we are not really competitive. We do have people within our, team that travel and do tournaments, but we're there to help grow EYG. So we do bring in strong players, but if you're a Townhouse 11, you can't come join our clan. And that, like I said, that's the one thing that makes it difficult when we're doing the Supercell clan wars. We do have to go to a different one. Otherwise, we would never get any awards.
Yes. Well, that's very commendable, doing that support role, building people up, helping them out. Thank you for doing that. That's, somebody's got to do that part of the game. So glad there are clans like you guys out there to get the job done. But
yeah, and
go ahead.
I I have to give Susie a shout out.
Okay.
I don't know if you know Susie, but Susie is the co-leader in our clan, and she's the one that puts together our roster. She's the one that registers for tournament events if we're playing events. She works in the gateway to help get people within within the server. I mean, she is a rock star. So I want to give a shout out to Susie.
Thank you very much. And Susie, if you're watching, I reached out to you originally because on the EYG information page in Discord, it had you listed, but you quickly said, no, I want Queen of Me to do the interview for the clan. So just because you're not here, Susie, doesn't mean you're not, not missed or not unimportant. Sounds like you've got your hands full as well. So keep on rocking, Susie.
Yeah, she's actually a doctor in Singapore.
Oh, wow.
She's quite an accomplished gal.
Do they still have the no chewing gum thing in Singapore?
No idea.
I know that was like illegal way back when. I don't know if it still is, but who knows. Finally, we're going to talk about the EYG Open, and then we'll get you out of here today. So how have your tournament matches gone so far in the EYG Open? Who have you faced off against?
Well, we're in the rookie league.
Yep.
So it's been a little rough for us, to be honest with you. We had one team forfeit, so we didn't even get to compete. And then we had one day where somebody messed up on their time and they didn't get their attack in, so we obviously lost that war. So it's been a little rocky for us. But the good news is, since we've merged with Little Sneakers and we have some other competitive players, I think next season we'll have a more competitive team together. Right now we're just all having fun. We don't take it too seriously, but we love the tournament, obviously, and Crunk and everybody who's worked on this, and Clash with Style, and all the stuff these guys have done to make this happen. It's really, really incredible.
Well, that's exactly the point of the rookie division. So I'm glad you guys were brave enough to just jump in there, because, that's most clans in the rookie division first time exposure to that. And you can definitely tell which clans are the newer clans, because they're still doing the spam attacks versus, the precision attacking. So, but, everybody's got to learn at their own level. So, I think it's a good opportunity for them to get some, tournament action in.
Or you could be like me. I'm pretty much always the spam attacker.
Hey, that's yeah, that's the most fun attack. So last question for you today, Queen of Me, is hopefully this will be a fun one. Are there any weird superstitions or rituals that you or someone in your clan goes through to psych yourself up for a tournament attack?
No, not that I'm aware of, but I can tell you I did dress up as the Archer Queen a couple years ago.
A little cosplay going on. Wow.
And I showed up at this adult party and no one knew who I was because nobody else played Clash of Clans.
Oh my gosh. Any chance I can get a picture of that?
I'll see if I can find one. Yeah, my purple wig and my cape and my arch and my bow and arrow.
Oh my! Hey, we're all rooting for you here. So we just need to have another party and everybody show up like that. That would be a lot of fun. But Queen of Me, it's been great meeting you here today. I would personally like to thank you for your willingness to come on our show today and help us provide exclusive EYG open content for our stream here today. Any final words, shout outs, or motivational words for your team?
Well, obviously, I just want to say, Susie, ATA, Zishan, Idan, my team, Sunday, let's have fun. We're just here to have fun. So, let's show Netster and Divine Justice that we can win.
Oh, that's going to be a good matchup. So thank you once again, Queen of Me, for joining us, and we look forward to your war on Sunday.
All right. Thanks. Take care.